So what is something that the future of Next can expect from you? Something that you're excited about going forward, a new installment, or any kind of inside scoop that you could give the audience?
Yeah, I think for next year, for 2021, really excited to see how these dynamic learning portfolios are going to work out for the participants. There's going to be a specific sort of portfolio or document that works with every class, and really intended that it makes it easier for the participant to recall what was in the class, and also to things that pique their interest, having the opportunity to jot a note down and to follow up on later, and again, apply those things in their day-to-day lives.
My hope is, as we continue to, as Next Leadership Academy continues to grow and expand, that we're able to offer leadership coaching to supplement the modules and the curriculum that we're already delivering. And then the other idea too is, having worked in a male-dominated industry, right, the military, I graduated from the Coast Guard Academy in 1984, so it was the 5th class with women. I went through my career and I always didn't want to exclude, right? I didn't want to be women only. And I learned that there is value in that. There is value because as women, we are different. We do learn differently. So I know NECA has a NECA Women's Organization, and there might be opportunities for a very specific women's leadership program. So that might be something that I have the experience and then the interest in helping pursue something that might help women leaders as they continue into the executive ranks of the construction industry.
One of the things that I love about Next is the flexibility that Cody Phillips and Chad Jones designed as co-founders of Next. That enables me as the director of curriculum who's working on that to have the flexibility to, in real time. We're already beginning to introduce content and curriculum that we never thought of 3 years ago. For example, virtual teams. Today in this post-COVID world, so many more of our contractors are finding themselves working in a virtual team setting. So what do we know about how we can be effective in leading virtual teams? So this isn't a locked-in curriculum that is not responsive to the business needs and the business community. This is a curriculum that allows us to, on the fly, adapt to the needs of our contractors as they try to do that. So I'm really excited that this curriculum will continue to develop and evolve as our business needs change, as owners. And that's something that every one of the business owners thinking about this should recognize. This can move in the direction that you and your company need to, and will move based on what we see in trends, in the environment, when we scan the environment and see what's coming. Next will always be right there with us, making sure that we're giving the latest and greatest that we know about how you drive a sustainable and profitable business in this ever-changing 21st century construction industry. But the beauty of this, and I've had a number of contractors from the host program tell me this, one of the greatest values is if you have 10 or 12 people from your company studying leadership, change management, you begin to develop this common vocabulary, this common vernacular that people can share. And they can sit there, before we tackle this, have we created the urgency for the change? What are the unintended consequences? So you're changing the level of the conversation and creating an opportunity to dialogue.